Hi guys, Infra Addict here, and today we're building a power plant. I ended last episode on the note that we did not have a power plant and that we needed some utility. So this is me trying to build that. You can see me here plopping the first two reactors down. You'll see later this is actually on a remote island in the river. Here you can see it kind of. The other area we built is somewhat to the back right from the way you're looking now. And I decided to put some water pumping stations in here as well as a geothermic facility and all kinds of other useful utilities, but you'll see that in a minute. First, just watch me build up this power plant. Here you see me plopping down some cars, just regular props I downloaded from the Steam Workshop. I accidentally unsubscribed from these cars though when I was trying to remove some assets because I had some problems with the game actually using combined from video RAM, and system RAM was using over the 27 gigs I have available. So I had to delete some assets and I accidentally deleted the cars as well. I'm currently looking for new cars, but in the meantime in the cinematics you'll see that the cars are actually not there and its parking lots are empty. I'm also contemplating changing them for parking roads, but I'll give you an update later on what I actually decide to do once I figure that out. Also, you see me building a cable car here. There's gonna be a train line up to the first part of the cable car, so that people can, well, go to work in the nuclear power plant, and as well as some office and a research facility I will build in a minute. So that they can go by public transport, so they don't have to drive, because they would all have to go for the security checkpoint, and that's just a lot of work, and that did not seem practical. Also, I had some issues with the water here, but I built some dams, and me being Dutch, I did an excellent job. So it's all fixed now. The water doesn't flow on the island anymore. So that's great. When I was widening the river, I accidentally made it so that there was not enough water in it anymore. So you can see there's a lot of dry spots at the edges currently. I even decided to make the rivers a lot wider because I like it that way. So I decided to add some extra water sources just randomly in the river. That might look really dumb, but it actually does work pretty well, and the river is now a lot more filled than it used to be. So, well, it kind of worked, I suppose. As you can see, I'm building a sunken highway here, which is gonna end at the river in a tunnel. And I also decided to place a stadium on there. I don't know if it's gonna remain a stadium, but I just love the idea of a city side underground, or at least a submerged highway that just goes under a building and then goes under a huge river. So I decided to build that there, because that's gonna be one of the more compact urban cores. There's gonna be multiple, I have decided. You have the main city, which I worked on in the first episode, and the suburban core that is there is gonna also have some high rises, not as much as the main city, but it's definitely gonna be a more high rise area than the rest of the map. Here I'm building the first industrial area of the map. In the end, you can see it's not yet a smashing success because I don't have a lot of people living in the city yet. But as I start to build more houses, the industrial area should start to build up, I hope, so that we will actually get some traffic and goods trains heading towards the area. For now, there's just a passenger train line I made and a couple bus lines running through it, but it's not a smashing success as of yet. Alright, here I decided to build a massive interchange because I think every suburban area, which you can see on the right there, I'm gonna build over there, needs like some excessively massive infrastructure project next to it. So I decided to build this double trumpet interchange, which is ridiculously large. And in the beginning it doesn't even work that well, but once I've installed the enhanced vehicle AI, and as well as I did some things with the lane priorities, it actually started to flow pretty well, and I think it looks pretty cool next to the suburban area, especially once you can see in the end I filled it up with trees, which looks really nice in my opinion. So I guess I'm gonna keep it here. And we're also getting towards the end of the video already. You will see me mess around with the lane priorities in a bit, like you can see me do that here. But that's basically it. So I wanna thank you for watching, and please still submit feedback if you think I talk too much or too little. Please let me know. As well, if there's sound issues or graphical issues, or if you have any good ideas for a name or things I should build in the city, please let me know, and enjoy this cinematics at the end. Goodbye, guys.